Hey guys, what's going on? Part I don't even remember it. I've done so many of these. I'm gonna go on a whim and say this is part 7 of my Horizon Forbidden West playthrough. I've been kind of rolling these out in a day, so we're just gonna see how it goes. But yeah, so far it's been really fun. A fun game. You know, the story is compelling, and this whole base thing mechanic is actually something that I wasn't expecting, but I'm really glad they added it because it adds more kind of, I don't know, permanent like state instead of you just constantly just roaming and roaming and roaming and not really having like a set place. So I'm hoping though that later on we get like some sort of trade system going where I don't have to travel to different villages to get different items, where it's just all right here that I can just buy whatever. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and go. If you watched the last video, you know we're about to go rescue. Oh, I don't remember the name, but another subroutine or attempt to. We'll see. And Varro and Aaron are gonna be joining us. So let's go ahead and go. I think if that is the mission. I've got skills. I got skills. I definitely want this. You immediately break any weapons guard and leave them vulnerable. Powerful melee combo among Nora warriors, useful in knocking down small machines and staggering larger ones. Yes. What is that? Deal more damage with Resonator Blast. Okay. I think I'll do that one. Get those satiated. Critical Strike deals more damage. Target remains energized longer. Okay. Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Cool. Alright, let's go.
I think we're all better off without it. There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
I can't help but hear just a slight tinge of sass in that. This ought to be good. I will say the voice acting in this has
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
the voice acting for this has a lot of personality that most games usually, I wouldn't say usually don't, but I haven't played a game where it was like this. Damn, she got all the legs tatted and everything too. This armor set's so cool, bro.
Herman. Jesus.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
It disabled the shield. So we're gonna need something like that.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Is she dead? Yep.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will,
Hello, Verbena?
but it's gone.
What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere,
Well,
still
go
no
do your
sign of the
thing.
asset.
I'll
Can
wait
we
here.
call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Huh.
My weapon's still hot.
Well, yeah, it's on fire.
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Probably.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Man, they even took down a Spectre. That's impressive.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
It's kind of chilly up here.
It's kind of chilly up here.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
Yep.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing
Eleuthia.
you said could be here? Eleuthia?
That's who we're going to try to find.
Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Oh, hello. Aaron. Whee!
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is. My guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some
Damn.
kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Looks like some... maybe.
Nope. Come here.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up?
Damn.
Pack's full. I can get it for my stash later.
Then yeah. Ooh. Hello, door. I keep jumping thinking it's evading. Bro, where the fuck are you going?
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay, so we're just... exploring... That's where we came from. So we go this way. Hello.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility. This
What
place
were they
keeps
for?
on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I had no mama. I guess I'm supposed to go down there. Yeah, since this way is a lot. Alright. Cowabunga.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up with him in the dawn, for help,
Well,
he
he's
dropped
loyal.
everything and turned around.
That's for sure.
Ooh. Hello, supplies. Shit, that's gonna be good. That's good fucking loot. There we go, that's the dodge. I gotta remember that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have shit ton of stuff. The minute I need it, it's gonna That won't be good. What if the asset's the other clone?
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Okay, I thought I could break the glass like the other ones. I was wrong. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that out. Okay.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log. $237.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
I bet you it's gonna be a clone of Elizabeth. I guarantee it. That's a cryopod. I fucking called it.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Alethea, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Well, now they do. Oh, never mind. Fuck G-Play.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Oh shit. What do I need to do? Prepare for battle.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Wait to acid. Good to know.
We're still in this fight. I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Oh my god. Ow. Brother, it would not let me up.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Woohoo! Booyah!
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Okay. I guess I just gotta go back this way. Yeah. Come on.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Don't you dare hurt Aaron.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. See what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Okay, so
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield weapon. Prepared. Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
what? Where? I'm sorry, I did not see any heavy-ass weapon. Oh, there it is. Hasta la vista.
Shields down! It's on the move!
Get the fumes in your eyes. You got it, Sigma. Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
Use it all up.
And let's get... I'll finish this. Take me down. Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
I won't fire without ammo loaded.
Aloy, you need this.
Oh my god. Okay.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. I need to sneak around behind it. Take that thing head on. Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
What I may do is, do I have? Okay.
Shields down! It's on the move! How do you like me now?
Take this and take him down! Hey, get out!
Trying.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
A heavy weapon.
Oh!
Come on!
Come on. Get fucked.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
There it is. Yes, I want to shoot it.
There's no ammo for this.
I had a lot more ammo when I was using it against the other bots, but I guess that would be, you know, too much.
No. Damn it. the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it,
That
maybe
made
we'll
me a
have a way
bit.
to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay. Where'd Kotallo go?
Oh, I don't have that.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Okay.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Damn. Rip.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah.
No duh.
I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get
Later.
going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Okay. Nope. Nada. Oh, come on.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
check the cache. Maybe we left it there when we dropped off all that ore.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful warm-up.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
In a way.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe. When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings.
Jets.
And leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. And it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best martial. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Cool Route by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat.
Oh, damn.
It never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Cool Route?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Cool Route, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse.
Damn.
So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
A lot.
Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Dude, I'm vibing with this dude. Like, this guy is awesome.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Okay.
Aloy.
Oh.
Glad you made
Shit.
it back okay.
What you want?
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
This is gonna be awkward.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome. I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah.
Primitive? But it's the most advanced thing I have.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you were... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive
is
you
trippy as
mentioned
hell.
part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aletheia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aletheia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aletheia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Aletheia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Damn.
Well done. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
This is getting, like, interesting.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
Yeah, I want to know.
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded, too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Psychopaths.
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Good job.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
This is so weird, man. The story went from like your average kind of sci-fi story to holy shit, this thing's got lore. Like this thing got like lore at the wazoo level. Like damn. What the hell? So we got 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobet, one Aloy, one Beta. We've got immortal humans that faked their explosion so they could leave Earth to another planet. Fucked that planet over. Figured out how to live forever. Came back and are now trying to reboot this Earth, or reboot the Earth using the AI system that they tried to destroy to recreate it into their own image. This wow. This was not what I expected when I played. When the first game came along, I thought, oh, cool, you know, primitive life with robots and stuff, you know. The story was pretty cool. Second one, just like, yeah, lore dump. Like, what?
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or so how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Meltdown, damn.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Damn, the attitude.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Oh my god.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
That's still not...
I see everyone settling in.
Whatever.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Okay,
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Damn.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Alright, here we go. I got 3 skill points. I'm definitely gonna want Survivor. Let's see, what is this? An overshield? Yes. An overshield would be amazing. How many doors, bro? She would have put something. Bro's listening to Metallica for sure. It has to be some form of hard rock. Heavy metal.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Alright, where am I going? Because we're gonna go ahead. Can I get up to that? Oh. Whoa, what the hell? That's super weird. It hasn't done that. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, that's a perfect gliding position.
Aloy, it's Kotallo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Salt Bite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Get back in. 1,000 meters. I gotta get me a faster steed, bruh. Come on.
That tall neck looks damaged. I should take a closer look. This looks like Osman gear. What are they doing? System reboot. So an override might fix the tall neck. How to get up to it.
It's not locked, so that means I can get up to it. I just have to figure out how. Further. You're kidding me.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Bingo. Just got 4. I like them apples. Okay. So, look, I'm not too far out. Okay, so you can't go anywhere near that. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Back to where we were at. Oh shit, we were a bit further away than I thought. Fuck. Alright. We'll make it work. Oh, we're only 400-ish away. That's not too bad.
Big number of houses now. Being right then. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Guys said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Fuck that.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here. Camping gear.
Alrighty, folks.
Looks like there's something behind that tunnel.
I finally found it. Yeah.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlund, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, okay.
Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? Get over here.
what is happening? I love the animation.
She's a stranger.
The NPCs, bro.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Aloy.
Moreland.
Not
no stranger anymore. Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, I'm having...
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
You guys don't seem like average Delvers.
We're not really Delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like Performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Okay, let's get this part.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
About the delve.
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage. Whatever you find below is yours.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
According to Morland, the herd should be south of here. I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Oh wait, is this... Oh, this would actually be goated. Yes. Awesome. Still not enough. Baccarat.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. But suddenly, the dancing lights around us changed.
Lights? What do you mean?
Images in the air, sparked by the embers, the salvage I'm after.
Tiny hologram projectors?
At first, there were lots of images. Women and coins and foodstuffs. And then, suddenly, they turned nautical. Waves. Fish. There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
This is cool.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
So why the hell are you talking? Okay. There it is. Oh, that's so cool.
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
That looks like a safe. Oh, here we go. Oh, this game just got a whole lot cooler.
All of it's encased in a dome.
Are we in the Las Vegas dome? What is a Tide Ripper?
He saw a red light near the floor.
Find the red light. Ugh.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
Oh, fuck.
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll swim around them. Stick to cover.
Shit, what the fuck is that?
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
What? Brother, I'm nowhere near an What is that?
Pull out shock ammo.
A snap ball. That's lovely.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Just swimming along.
I can't reach the ledge from here. I know something I can climb to get out.
Okay, the camera needs work, like major. Okay, how do I get out of here? What the hell? There's something I can climb on. Refuses to elaborate. can't use my hook claw.
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
There we go.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Before I do that, sweet. I do apologize for anybody who's watching that is, Basil of, not Basil, afraid of water.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Just gonna, you know... You cannot tell me that was the beginning of the Jaws theme that just started playing. Like, that shit was... Lord have mercy, how the hell do you expect me to... Okay, time to swim. Hold on, there was something in there. Yes, please. Okay. Can you get out, please? Thank you.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Huh. You're kidding me. How the hell? What the fuck?
Sliding in.
Okay, it's always some bullshit with this game, bro. Okay, how? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just exploit the system.
Let's get this fire room out of here. Okay, let's see if that helped. taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Nope. Okay, there we go. Go that way. Okay, you kind of are fucking retarded, but just a bit.
The maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
No, you're fine. It's fine. Like, see? That's gotta be... Okay, I think I see it.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Yeah, it's air bubbles.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder what... I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Let's go. Come on.
Should be a console in here. There. Time to try this place out. That did it! Okay.
Alright.
Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Am I supposed to... Right? No, I guess not. It's fine. Just go this way. Go back the way I came. let's go. This fight with this creature is probably gonna take a hot minute, but we'll see.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. The big one first.
Ooh, get juked. Okay. Well, that wore off.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long video.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
I'm sorry, this thing is amphibious? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm with him. What the hell are we... And I bet you this thing's gonna have, like, insane mobility and movement tech, like...
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Machine's moving against frost.
Okay. Oh, too bad. I don't have a frostbow. Hey! Oh, it's got water jets. That's great. Move. See, I'm telling you. Crazy ass movement. Big ass. What is... Okay, I'm stuck. I'd like to leave. How the hell am I supposed to fight this thing? When this thing... This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. the thing I can't outrun.
This'll help.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking just...
Ammo first. Down it goes.
You did it!
Dog, if I didn't have this stripcaster, that shit would have taken forever.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Poseidon should be somewhere around this door. Time to bring me home.
Okay, just had to check. Come on.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Look, fat little good it's gonna do though.
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. All the embers they could carry.
Hey yo, this is low key kinda cool. Any parkour hack, if it doesn't work, just spam the A button. Or spam the jump button.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Yeah. missing something.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the.
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child,
Embers
I never
is a
dreamed it
hologram.
could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
So they just rebuilt Vegas.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
That's too funny. Games of chances, entertainment venues.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, I might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
So, yeah, we're not gonna walk all that way. We're gonna fucking fast travel. Up I go.
Skin's cracking from the cold.
Will you stop complaining about the cold? Damn, she's looking. Shit looking.
Just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
Hey, yo, what the hell? Oh, looks like she's got a quest for me. Or a side quest that I'm not gonna do.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
Oh
and then,
my god, this is...
one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When
Okay,
I finally
calm
met
down.
the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Jeez Louise, bro. That side-eye, bro.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the Proving Lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get up top and yeah, call that a wrap for the video, because Jesus Christ, this video turned out way too long.
This should help.
We need a bunch of lights turned on, bro. It's like the same amount. Bro would be tweaking for no reason. My supply box recharge. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, even though it lasted so long, please subscribe and leave a like. Holy shit, we're going on 3 hours. I'm gonna have to fucking edit a good half hour off of this, or an hour and a half. But leave a like, subscribe if you want. The support will definitely be appreciated. Yeah, this is the last video I'm doing for today. So I've gotten a total of like 7 or 8 videos done in one day. And we'll begin the editing process and get hopefully some videos out ready within the week of recording this. So today's the 31st,
Something good.
30th, technically. So whenever the next week after that, hopefully some videos will be out, ready to post. But yeah, so be sure to check these out, both old and new. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all guys go. Have a wonderful rest of y'all's day, weekend, and night for, you know, me, because it's 2 in the morning. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm so tired, my brain just completely forgot the outro. Have a wonderful rest of y'all's day, or weekend, and night. Be kind to everyone you see out in the world. And I will catch y'all guys in the next video. Good night, y'all.